There's ways of scaffolding songs. Some children and some adults have had terrible experiences singing with their peers and their siblings and their parents and being told, you're a terrible singer, you can't carry a tune, and then they don't want to sing anymore. So one way of scaffolding songs is actually to do more like rhythm things with them. And this one, the next one here, is just a very simple TPR rhythm thing. And just repeat after me. Up, up, down, up, down, left, right, front, back, cheek, chin, chest. Up, down, left, right, front, back, cheek, chin, chest. Anyways, you can get them to do that, and then you can have them also actually do a conversation, only using those words. Can you help me? Stand up. We're going to have a conversation. I'm going to say a few words. He's going to say a few words. Up, down.
Left, right.
Front, back.
Chin.
Great. So you can do things like that. There's military marches. No, the Ice Cream, You Scream. You know the Ice Cream song, right? Tom Waits in Down by Law. Great movie. You need to get it. They sing it. By the way, all of these songs, some of them may seem very childish, but singing is childish. It's a celebration of childhood, actually. And these look like songs for children, but I use them all with my university students, I assure you. My university students have no trouble with them. They love them. Little kids have no trouble with them. They love them. High school students will sometimes think they're too immature. Okay, so they're being childish. Okay, but if you tell high school students that this is how students are learning at the university, then they go, oh, okay, I want to be grown up like them. Okay, so you do have to help them with that. This military march is, you know, just left, 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 right, left. Do you know how to do that? Do you have military marches sometimes? Anyways, it goes like this. I'll sing it off to you real fast. But if you want to keep a beat with your hands, left, right, okay? It goes, and the left is first. You go left, 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 right, left. I left my room in a mess. You're right. I left my boots in my bed. You're right. I left my socks in the sink. You're right. You're right. You're right. Left, right. Sing out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. It's on the video. You can see it later. Okay? So those are scaffolding. This next one, super happy, optimistic, joyful, and prodigious, is a word that I write up on the board, and I ask my students to memorize it by the next class. Okay? But I give them 5 strategies to do that. And the 5 strategies are there. One is chunking. You cut it up into small pieces. Back formation. You start from the back. And by the way, back formation is something that's phenomenal. When I was in Switzerland, I sang in a choir, and we sang in about 10 or 15 languages we didn't know, and we had to memorize them. We didn't have song sheets. And we always learned the last line first, and then the next to the last line, and next to the last, and next to the last. When I was doing jazz dance as well at the time, we had routines that we were doing, and they taught us the last movements kind of first, and they connected the next to the last movement. It was back formation. I'm not sure why it works better that way, but starting at the end sometimes helps. Okay? So please repeat after me. Prodigious. Prodigious. Joyful and prodigious. Optimistic. Optimistic, joyful, and prodigious. Super happy. Super happy, optimistic. Joyful and prodigious. Super happy, optimistic, joyful, and prodigious. Great. Okay, put your left hand up, and your right hand is going to tap here. You're not going to clap. You're just going to keep a beat. And you're going to go super happy, optimistic, joyful, and prodigious. Super happy, optimistic, joyful, and prodigious. Super happy. Close your eyes. Super happy, optimistic, joyful, and prodigious. Super happy, optimistic, joyful, and prodigious. Very good. Okay. So the third strategy is rhythm, keeping a beat. It really helps. The fourth strategy is actually putting it into a song. And some of you may already know the song. It goes like this. Super happy, optimistic, joyful, and prodigious. 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 Very good. Again, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious or supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, if you want to do it in French, they're not very useful because you're not going to hear them very often. So you can put new words in that would be more useful for your students, for them to learn in any language. Okay? Sugoi kanpeki subarashi sekuteki genki is in Japanese. Okay? So whatever languages you're learning, okay, you can do this. So the fourth strategy is singing. The fifth strategy is life. Okay? And life means you have to tie, if you really want to learn something, tie it to something that's going to happen in your daily routine, in life, every day. And so your homework for the next 2 weeks is that anytime someone asks you, how are you, you have to answer with this word. Okay? Okay? So turn to somebody right now and ask them, how are you?